What's up guys, Neil here, back with an Android app review. So if you want a lightweight browser that helps you get into a private browsing mode with ad blocker, pop-up blocker, tracking protection, and all of that good stuff, then look no further than the recently released Firefox Focus browser. It is a browser available for Android. It's a relatively lightweight package, I think less than like 4 or 5 megabytes, so not even that much storage space required. When you load the browser, all you have is this nice little screen. You enter your search criteria or whatever website that you want to go to, and that's all you have for that. So let's say you want to go to, you do a search for, I don't know, let's say you do a search for Pirates of the Caribbean, and I know I typed totally terribly, but we'll get the correction or typing correction back on. Page loading, as you can see, I'm on LTE right now, so that's about the speed you get. You can browse around you basically just have your regular search results, and that's all there is to that. You get a nice matching loading indicator up here as far as matching with the icon itself. So that's pretty much the browser there. As far as settings go, if you have tracking protection turned on, then you can see the number of trackers that are blocked. Going into settings is pretty much straightforward. You have you can use your system default language or change it to whatever other ones you want or that are available. You have various search providers built in, so you can switch to Google, Yahoo, Amazon, whatever it is you see here. And then toggles for blocking ad trackers, analytics, social trackers, and all of that good stuff. And the beauty here is that it even has what they call stealth protection. So if you have it enabled, then it will block you from taking screenshots, and your recents menu will not show what sites you were in, so it doesn't show up as a place you visited. So if you're using someone else's device, or if you're loaning your device to somebody and you want to let them search but not have it stay in your history and search results, then Firefox Focus is the way to go. So if I try and take a screenshot, or I guess it still does it even though it's on, but I guess it still wants to or it still does it, I guess. I don't know, that's weird. So maybe it's something that is still available, but going into recents will block that, or supposedly block that. I'm not sure if that's something that's still being tested, but from my understanding, it's supposed to block all of that. And then you can block web fonts. So if there's a lot of rendering, or you don't want to have too much going on and loaded, then you can have that loaded, and then you can have it as your default browser if you consistently want to block it. And then you can easily delete pages just by doing that. So now your browsing history has been erased, and now my search for Pirates of the Caribbean will not be kept, and that is it. And then of course you can go directly to web pages if you want. So if you go to twitter.com, it'll load the page. It'll I guess the mobile website doesn't have ads, but if it did have ads, then it would block them. I guess going to a site like, for example, CNN.com might be a little bit better of an example as far as blocking ads and stuff. But basically, it's just a lightweight browser. It doesn't support plugins or add-ons or anything like that. It's kind of like Chrome, but no sign-in required, no username and password needed, but it also blocks ads and pop-ups and trackers and that sort of thing. And as you can see here, 46 blockers have now been blocked. So you can get more information by clicking on it, and you can learn more about things there. But that's pretty much the bulk of the app. So it is available in Google Play for free. Just look up Firefox Focus, and then the episode guide for the video will have a link directly to it as well. I didn't see anything as far as an iOS version coming soon or anything like that, but I imagine it will eventually make it. I'm not sure if there's just a delay in that programming or if it's only an Android thing for the foreseeable future. So that's all there is for that. So that's Firefox Focus, and it's made by Mozilla, the same developer behind the Firefox web browser. So definitely worth checking out if you want to always be browsing in privacy and disable trackers without any additional add-ons or plugins required. So that's all there's for that. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, you can email me at headphonesneil@yahoo.com. You can find me on Twitter at PatelN01. You can find video reviews and all that good stuff on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/PatelN01. And of course, you can find the podcast and related links and all of that good stuff on the website at PatelN01.com. But that's all there is for this particular review. Thanks for watching and listening, and until next time.